Hello, my name is Morgan Weil, and this is Shari Rifkins, and we are so excited for this Hoboken Bride Tour. It's our first one, and we couldn't think of a better way to kick it off than with an amazing group of brides, local vendors, and experts ready to share all their insights.
Exactly. It's all about building a community of brides who can connect and help each other out. Weddings can feel like a really lonely journey, but this is all about making it fun.
There is many different stops that we're going to be stopping on our actual tour, starting off with Little Mingo. It is a perfect place to start our tour. It is a cozy cafe that sets the tone for a very relaxing but exciting day ahead.
Yes, and it is a great spot to grab a coffee, grab a crepe, relax, and get ready for the fabulous stops ahead.
Plus, we're going to be going to Hoboken Diamond, then Brook and Bell, Filler. Then we're going to do our nice kind of stretch of the walk all the way to Jane Dew, then Adrian Braun Couture, and then our last stop, Galatea.
Filler. You did Filler?
I believe I did Filler, but if I didn't, you caught me.
That's my favorite spot.
So, one of the things we really want to highlight is how valuable it is to have a community of brides who are going through the same thing, the same journey.
Exactly. It's not just about the wedding. It's about your lives ahead. And it's great having other brides who are going through it. You have shared experiences. You could give each other great advice. Everything from picking vendors to dealing with in-laws and wedding stress.
Yes. No, totally. And, brides often feel isolated. So having women who get it, who are walking the same path, why wouldn't you want to get together? It makes all the difference. It really does. And, that's why we started Hoboken Bride Guide.
Exactly. Right? You would think Hoboken, such a great town with so much to do, would have something like meetups and stuff for brides. They didn't.
And a lot of people think planning a wedding is really all about the flowers and the dress shopping, but it's actually so much more than that. We're here to make it easier and give, a lot of actionable tips as we walk on this tour.
It's so true. We're not just talking the details. It's also about big decisions and how you can make them without feeling overwhelmed. Like when it comes to signing those contracts and other legal obligations and even, financial planning, it's a lot. And it's really good to get, the right team of experts along the way.
Oh, yeah. And to have them at your fingertips where you get us for 4.5 hours, as well as Melissa, financial advisor, at your fingertips to ask whatever questions that pop into your head. How great is that?
And we're all going to give hints and tips on the way. We're all giving out different brochures and handouts and pamphlets and all sorts of things to help you on your journey. And can I tell you, and that's where I think, having a community of actual brides going through it.
Yes.
Connecting with vendors that are like, listen, we know these people. They're fabulous people. We're not bringing you to people we can't stand or who do shoddy work. Combine that with great brides, great vendors, and legal and financial tips. And you have just a fabulous day. Swag bags to take home.
Right.
Special deals by these vendors that, they're not giving out the same coupons they give everyone.
No.
This is special deals they're doing just for us.
Yeah, very specialized, which we love.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, about these tours, it's, the vendors are not just showcasing their services. They're really making this a special experience just for you and for your family and friends. So it's going to be a fabulous day. Like, you want to be a part of this day. And it's only limited to 30 brides and their families.
We can't fit more, and we're actually pushing it a little at 30. But we got everyone to agree. So, but we are limiting it to only 30 brides, so that we can make it personal, so people can really meet and get to know each other.
Absolutely. And ask the questions and have the dedicated time for us to answer them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And again, there's no seminars. We're not sitting you down at a desk and making you take notes. We're, as lawyers, we're going to talk to you along the way. And same thing with Melissa. Now, tell me a little bit about Melissa.
So, Melissa Hertzberg, she is a financial planner with Merrill Lynch, and she is going to offer some great tips for brides who are navigating wedding costs and beyond.
And I have to tell you, she is a young, with it financial planner. And when I first met her, Morgan introduced us, I was like, that girl really knows her stuff. We've got to do something together.
Right? And, Melissa, she lives in Hoboken. She gets it. She knows a lot of these different vendors who are actually participating in our great tour. So she can, attest to their great services from firsthand experience.
And I always tell people, today everyone's like, shop local, support local businesses. And then when it comes to their wedding planning, they just sort of do the opposite, which is crazy. The best way to really build that personal, real you wedding is to work with people around you.
Absolutely. And you really do, after your wedding is over, you have to still be kind of working with some of these vendors after the fact.
Yeah. And it's great. Like we always tell people, make your team. Listen, florists, they don't just do weddings. They do the flowers for your mother-in-law on Mother's Day, all this other stuff. And it's just great to have. Same thing with the jewelers.
Oh, yeah. To have it in your wheelhouse. Like, why wouldn't you want to find someone who you can actually trust and go to for multiple different life stages of your life? So creating your dream wedding, you can actually do it without breaking the bank.
Yeah, as I said, people think that, I'm getting a bridal gown, I'll go into the city. But the reality is your local bridal shop is ordering gowns from the same people the big shops are in the city. And if anything, they might be able to get you that gown for less, let alone giving you true personal service, where you're not just a number. You're not one of 25 brides in the salon that day.
Right, totally. And it's all about finding what works for you. And there's a lot of different vendors out there in Hoboken, as well as all along this Golden Coast.
I agree.
We have a lot of different venues, from the W Hotel to Liberty House, Chart House, Hudson House, and even all the way to the George Washington Bridge.
With gorgeous views of New York City.
Absolutely. So on October 4th, please join the Hoboken Bride Tour. We and also follow our Instagram at Hoboken Bride Guide, where you will find the Eventbrite link, the link in the bio, as well as on Eventbrite if you just search Hoboken Bride Tour. Even on Google, you will see the event. Again, limited to only 30 people.
And again, fabulous vendors. Adrienne Braun, who has the most beautiful gowns and who is
really
so sweet
into beading and
fitting.
Very authentic.
If you want to be a beautiful bride, the number one importance is that the gown fits you, personality, and fits your body. And that's their specialty. Jane Do, you want to get into wedding shape. What we love about this place is it's not just about getting in shape. They really push community.
Oh, yes.
So you can find that girl group there too. Tell me about some of the others.
Some of the others, Filler. Yeah. So Filler, they will be offering this membership.
Bridal.
a bridal membership for up to a year to our attendees.
And it's really amazing.
And an amazing value. So you don't want to miss that. And I'm
Galatea, gorgeous lingerie.
Oh, yes, beautiful. So unique. Like when you go to the mall or, go to a lot of the different, lingerie stores, they kind of carry a lot of the same brands.
Same old.
But this, it's like, I just recently purchased something, that is an
African-based company making the most gorgeous
their lace is insane.
More beautiful than any Parisian lace I've ever seen.
Right. And, apparently when you purchase a set, I think they plant a tree.
Which is cool.
Yeah. So very cool. We have, 20% off going on our general admission tickets, right? As well as, is it just general admission?
No, all the tickets.
All the tickets.
There's even a VIP ticket if you want, where it comes with a free 2-hour consultation
with bride lawyers.
And between the ticket and the thing, it's $200 minus the 20%, which is probably like half price.
Yeah, so an insane deal. But that is going on today all the way to September 28th, 20% off with the code Bride Tour 20.
Okay. Yep. So come join us. We're going to have a fabulous time.
We cannot wait to see you there.